Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada, who have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the RCMP news article stating that the RCMP has no evidence of a vehicle coming and going the night of May 2nd of 2025. Okay, it's actually not the night, it's the actually very early morning hours of May 2nd of 2025. I am going to say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's my thought, it is my opinion. We have the devil popping out right away. So there's spying going on for one, okay, with the devil here. Okay, this is it says, face your fears, don't be afraid, and don't let the devil win. Temptations, addiction, materialism, bondage. That's what the devil card says. It says curiosity, intellect, pursuit, communication, exploration, confidence. Okay? So with these two coming out, there's some sort of plot going on here, okay, with this news article. All right? I wonder if... Let's see. Does the RCMP have actual footage to prove that there was no vehicle coming and going from midnight on May 2nd until, say, 6 a.m. on May 2nd of Daniel Martel and Malaya Brooks Murray's property? Daniel Martel's property. Do they actually have footage? Camera footage. We have the night. Romance, charm, creativity. There was something offered up. Okay. There was some sort of footage offered up. They actually have footage, camera footage, between the hours of midnight on May 2nd, 2025 and 6 a.m. on May 2nd of 2025. Does RCMP actually have footage to prove that there was no vehicle coming and going out of Daniel Martel's property that night, that early morning? I would... Ten of Wands is in the reverse here, or in the challenge position. With the Ten of Swords is in the advice. There's some sort of we have 10-10 right here, you guys. This is betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, endings. Okay, they're wanting to win at all costs. The RCMP is with the Five of Swords. Conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation. I knew there was some sort of manipulation going on here. They didn't, with the Two of Swords here, they didn't really see something. They could just be going based on the fact that they have actually no footage to prove that a vehicle was coming and going. With the Knight of Cups here, this is telling me something about emotions, all right? Someone's trying to manipulate the web. What's going on online? With strength and the world coming out as well. There's some sort of manipulation going on here, you guys. That's just my thought, my opinion, okay? Someone's trying to control the narrative, control the story. Control what the public is seeing, because it's becoming too much of a burden on the RCMP. RCMP knows there was some sort of betrayal here with the Ten of Swords. But RCMP is also trying to win at all costs. What actions am I taking that may be causing harm to myself or others, even if they appear successful in the moment? Conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation. Give me more about the Ten of Swords. Why is this here in the advice position? They're working on it. Skill development, apprenticeship, diligence, hard work, craftsmanship. This is all about work. And see, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like them. And maybe it's one of their tactics the RCMP uses to do undercover work. Okay, because that's what this could be, is some sort of undercover work. Because this is the Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal. So has the RCMP hit rock bottom in this case? They're trying to bring it to a close, trying to bring it to an end. But with the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Swords, They're working on some sort of betrayal here. And I've watched like the news releases and stuff like that, and even how like the reporter is interviewing, you know, different officials or whatever, and she says, she's talking about the YouTubers or whatever, and she says how the YouTubers have no ethics or don't have to follow journalistic ethics like they do. And then she kept going on and on about how the YouTubers make money, right? But yet she didn't take her ethical responsibility to the point of she gets paid for doing the same thing. The news companies get paid to do the same thing. They're making money off of the news. So I don't like when someone is contradictory, or someone says one thing and they go and do the same thing. So to me, right there, that was like, okay, so we're going to still try to hide the truth from the public by them making it seem like people on YouTube are making money off this case, when her news station, she herself is being paid money, a salary, I'm assuming, or hourly wage, whatever it is, to report on this case. It's no different. But yet she did not follow her ethical responsibility in stating the fact that she made money off doing these reports, these interviews. Her news station made money off of doing the news reports and all those things, okay? So let's call it what it is, all right? Don't act like you're innocent. That really irritated me. Like, don't say one thing and then go and do another. But this is telling me that there's something wasn't seen, though, here with the Two of Swords clarifying the Knight. All right, of Cups. Clarify the Five of Swords. Why is this here for the RCMP? Single. They want to win. Abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, independence, material comfort. Give me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Give me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. They're feeling trapped, okay? They have self-limiting beliefs. Someone does, okay? They're also feeling like they may have really royally fucked this case up. Pardon my language. I shouldn't have swore, but what limiting beliefs are preventing them from achieving their goals? Feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, limiting beliefs. Again, they are trying to create a scenario here, whether it's for the public or it's for Daniel, Malaya, Janie, or anyone involved in the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. There's a scenario being created here. They only want certain things seen. What do they only want seen? Someone's being manipulative. We have the, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Control, rigidity, abuse of power. So they're going to let the two people who spoke up about what they heard be bashed online or bashed wherever by the community because they want to have control over the situation. Because they're definitely spying on Daniel. You have the law enforcement, the moon card, things done in secrecy with the spying on card. They're watching Daniel. They're watching everyone surrounding this case. They know things are hidden. They know there's illusions. This is law enforcement, leadership, authority, logic, objective, fairness. And they're not being fair. They're keeping things hidden. They're keeping truth hidden that they already know about. Yeah, death. Endings, transformation, change, rebirth. What endings are necessary for new beginnings? Remember, there's always a new beginning after the end. Death is all about transformation. They're trying to do something here. What is... Hang on, guys. Rest, solitude, rejuvenation, introspection, meditation. The Four of Swords is also known as the Coffin card, okay? Retreat from the world to recharge energy and gain perspective. That's what they're trying to do. Give me more. What is the RCMP trying to do here? Ten of Cups, something around the joy, harmony, fulfillment, happy gem life, and okay. So what this is telling me is that they're trying to make someone think That's something that they're okay to let their guard down, okay? But in actuality here with the Seven of Pentacles here, this is telling me RCMP is waiting for things that they have set in place. Things they have done, put in motion. Okay, this is the Seven of Pentacles is known as kind of reaping what you sow, or your benefits are starting to come in, okay, from all the hard work that you've done, okay? But if you're reading it as a true, I'm just going to say you can see someone standing there with a shovel, right? Okay. In a crime case, when you're reading this card, this can indicate that someone may have buried evidence about the home because they don't want it known. They want it to stay hidden at rest, right? Because RCMP knows that they've caused some disappointments in this case. They feel like they have to defend themselves, okay? They're on the defense with the moon, okay? And the couple here. I don't like that the Emperor came out in reverse for the RCMP, okay? I really don't like that, because the Emperor in reverse is one of the cruelest cards in the deck. That means there's a lot of manipulation and control going on here. A lot. And I don't live in Canada, so I don't know how forthright Canada is with allowing freedom of information, but all governments do it. They all censor stuff. So that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. But law enforcement can supposedly lie, so. But there's something going on here behind the scenes. Let's see. Let me pull from my other deck, my crime deck. We have burial at the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to bury information. Okay. Does RCMP have footage? I'm just going to ask the same question, see what we get with my crime deck. Does RCMP have footage of May 2nd between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. of any vehicles coming and going from Daniel Martel's property? Fraud. We all know fraud means someone's lying. Cover up at the bottom of the deck. Give me more about the question. That's accomplice, partner in crime. In the challenge position. So with accomplice, partner in crime being in the challenge position next to fraud, that's telling me that RCMP may actually not have any footage. We have female coming out next to, and water with the family card. Grandparent at the bottom of the deck. And then that's all in the challenge position. It's the female card. Water. So we have accomplice, partner in crime, female, water, family, all in the challenge position for this question. Tell me more about, does RCMP have footage, camera footage, actual camera footage between the hours of 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. on May 2nd of 2025. Fire. Surveillance is in reverse, you guys. You've seen it fly out in reverse with the devil card. The devil is the outcome, you guys. And we have cover up at the bottom of the deck. So they could just be trying to cause with the advice with being fire. I don't know if they have any like fire trails or fire roads back there where in that area, but with surveillance flying out in reverse, The advice is there is no surveillance. There's no actual camera footage. Cover up. Devil, cover up. It's the date and time, you guys. Crime of passion. Grandparent. Was one of the grandparents involved. Runaway. Abuse and neglect. Legal proceedings. Daniel Martel is the one who supposedly ran and looked for the kids. Running through culverts and ditches and streams and waters and everything else all in 20 minutes. I don't like that surveillance is in reverse in the advice position. Again, this could be their RCMP's way of trying to cause more pressure on the people surrounding the case, making them feel at ease, like they got away with something with the moon here. But that's not cool to say to the public and then leave the people who came forward and spoke about what they heard. They heard a vehicle coming and going. That doesn't mean that the neighbors are lying. That doesn't mean anything. They told the RCMP what they heard. So unless the RCMP has 6 hours of footage that they can review of Daniel Martel's property, how can they say there's no evidence? I mean, if you literally want to take it as they literally have no evidence. That's the only way I would read that, is they don't have any evidence to prove whether or not what the neighbors are saying is true or not true. But then maybe clarify that with the neighbors. Maybe RCMP should talk to the neighbors and be like, hey, you know, so the neighbors aren't out there freaking out because now Daniel is calling the neighbors a liar. And you know how well Daniel takes responsibility for his actions. Everything, Daniel plays the victim. He's the victim in all of this. Not Lily and Jack are the victims. It's Daniel. Daniel's the victim. Huh. Well, I'm not the RCMP, but maybe they would literally, the article was literally put out there to be like, we don't have evidence. And that's what they should have said. We don't have evidence either way to say if it was true or not true. But I can see based on the cards that are out here, there's something going on behind the scenes. And it's to make someone feel at ease. To let down their guard. To let down their defense here. Because they did put some sort of plan in motion here. Secret. The moon is secrets. And if you were to read the Seven of Pentacles with the moon here, something happened at nighttime. And something was buried. I don't like that the devil came out as the outcome neither. We have life insurance and mail. Like, someone's being very sneaky here. Very manipulative. Okay? Controlling. And we had that emperor out. Okay? There is some sort of cover-up. Alright? The date and time, you guys. I've always gotten the date and time has been off. Crime of passion. You know, did Daniel Martel do something to the kids because he knew Malaya was going to leave him? You know? Did one of his parents help him? The grandparents? Because we have female and family in the challenge position here. There was a crime committed, you guys. We have, this is Jack's card. Someone knows a crime was committed. You're dealing with a dishonest, deceitful, treacherous person. So, we are reading a question about the RCMP. RCMP is dishonest, being manipulative here, okay? We have assassination underneath that, okay? About the child. with social media and the neighborhood. So if you look at it, the children are in the middle, right? RCMP doesn't like that social media is so big on this case. Even though they did come out and say that they found things helpful from this social media. But we have neighborhood coming out, okay? And desert. This is saying they know a crime was committed, okay, in that neighborhood. But they're also being dishonest. Someone is trying to, again, with assassination here. This I'm taking as character assassination, okay? So causing the legitimacy of the neighbor's statement to sound not so legitimate about what they heard that night with social media, because one of the neighbors said they were on Facebook, okay, with neighborhood. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for you. You guys, please be your own leader of discernment, even when it comes to the RCMP news releases, okay? I don't like what I've been seeing over on the DT show, whatever show that is. I don't care if he's a retired officer. He's wrong in this case, okay? I don't know if he's trying to do undercover work, whatnot. Okay, I've seen plenty of YouTubers do undercover work and still continue to grow their channels and blah, 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 blah. So I don't know if that's what he's trying to do here, but... trying to keep the case alive. He's trying to silence people. I don't even watch the DT show. I will see thumbnails and stuff and it just drives me. Fake abduction, he knows it. Faked, he knows stuff was faked. Alright. Now I'm going to pull your overall guidance cards. You are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. I always pull guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers to give you guidance on whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. Okay, we have Omega. You guys have a big victory coming in, all right? Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Omega, you guys have a big victory coming in here, okay? Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Grace and Anita. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Aurora. This is about flying high, and this is going over the child card. If I were to apply it to this reading, okay? There is some sort of victory coming in here, though. Going with Omega going over the Jack's card, okay? Oh, we have Aura. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. One more card. And then I'll pull your angel numbers for you guys, okay? Bethany, you guys please take care of yourself, okay? When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Sea salt. See, to me, when I get that card, we have Aurora going over the children, flying high, okay? Sea salt, something with the rugs, you guys, okay? I mean, one more guidance card. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. You guys, please make sure you're taking the time to take care of yourself. Please don't allow yourself to get burnt out, okay? Again, with all the purples I'm seeing here, you guys, whether you believe you're intuitive or not, you're intuitive, okay? This is giving me like your third eye is like pretty wide open here, okay? So trust your knowledge. Trust, because we have Archangel Michael coming in here. And guess what we have underneath that? Daniel. Okay. It says, I am with you, for Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Okay. Some of you guys are extremely intuitive. Some of you guys, you're extremely knowledgeable. And it could be regarding this case, or just being able to read the clues and look at it from the broader picture. Okay. But then you have Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So apply the Daniel card to wherever you want to apply it, whether it be the DT show or Daniel Martel. Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So Daniel's being cautious. And then we have, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So Daniel Martel is trying to block progress, okay? He's being manipulative with Merlina here, okay? This reminds me of the magician card, okay? Yeah, he's trying to tell people they're confused. They don't know what they're talking about. He knows everything. It says do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision, okay? Some of you guys may be healers. You may work in the medical field or so. We have Archangel Raphael. Just don't be manipulated, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because if you look at the images on this card, someone's name may be Vanessa. They may follow this case. Maybe Daniel Martel is talking to a Vanessa, okay? But this is showing me here that Daniel Martel is very much trying to watch what's going on here. Again, he's inserting himself into the case, right? And trying to make it go the way he wants it to go right here. And any negativity that may come about towards him or his family, he's going to try to block that negativity. He's going to try to re-steer it in a different direction. All right, let's get your angel numbers, okay? We'll get your angel numbers. Again, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a video. Please do hit that hype button for me, okay? And please do share this video out for me, all right? So, let's see. Let's get your angel numbers. Release. There may be some sort of new release coming out here, okay? We have release, balance, financial growth, success, life cycles, transformation, renewal. There may be some more information that may be being released. Again, be your own leader of discernment, okay? There's a lot of people being manipulative in this situation, all right? A lot, including law enforcement. And again, that's my opinion, my thought, all right? Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Karma. You guys have Dharma coming in. You have abundance and balance coming in. Balance, prosperity, success, wealth, cycles, cause and effect, and gratitude. Abundance is on its way and it extends beyond just financial wealth. This is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. If you don't appreciate those around you today, they may not be there tomorrow. Take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness to unlock your greatest potential. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. See, cycles, I've been getting that too. Cycles with those 10s there. Cycles are going to be starting to coming to completion. So to me, that's things are going to start falling into place here regarding this case. 1111, see, trusting your intuition, you guys. 111 is what it is. It's intuition, insight, serenity, harmony, clarity, joy, momentum, self-awareness, initiative, and unconditional love. Now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You are on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. One more. Slow down, okay? You have slow down. Balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Okay, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate and keep healthy boundaries. You guys, I don't like when that comes out for you. There's a great shift coming in. We have authority coming in here. If we were to apply it to the reading. great shift, transformation, spiritual awakening, manifestation, unity, alignment, fulfillment, and expansion. Hang on, you guys. Take action. Power, struggle, force. You guys need to really trust your intuition surrounding this case, okay? We have ancestors coming out, restlessness. Your ancestors may be coming through to give you guidance here. Hang on, you guys. I don't like when that comes out for my viewers and subscribers. Just give me a second. I'm going to pull a card from a deck here. What's this slow down about for my viewers and subscribers? What's this? 7 of wood. So we have the liver, liberation, 3 of wood, sadness. What's this talking about? Let me get one more card. Ace of earth, payoff. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles, the stomach, the kidneys, the devil, the gallbladder. Okay, I hope you guys aren't having like any gallbladder stones or gallbladder attacks. This is the devil energy. 7 of wood is being defensive. 3 of wood is some sort of... Let me make sure. This is a new deck. Hang on, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the 7 of wands, but let's just make sure. Yeah, 7 of... That's wands. Freedom. Huh. 7 of wood is the 7 of wands, and the 3 of wood. Liberation, sadness, payoff. The devil. Someone may be accusing you here of doing something that isn't right with money. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Or maybe there's some drama that's going to come in. Maybe you guys are involved in like some sort of charity or benefit or something like that. Or maybe a GoFundMe. This is being on the defense. I'll tell you what it says. Liberation, solitude, freedom. Sometimes you need to do things in your own way. Not everyone will understand, and some may even accuse you of not being a team player. Yet you know why you dance to the beat of your own drum. The music is better. Don't feel like you have to conform to anyone's expectations. In fact, sometimes being on your own schedule can liberate you enough to have a really great life-changing ideas. You may have to return to the fold to convince others to buy into your idea, but inspiration strikes when you are on your own. Yeah, this is looking like some sort of GoFundMe, some charity event here, you guys. 3 of wood. Sadness, heartache, loneliness. Okay. With the gallbladder and the 3 of wands, this is definitely... someone could be suffering from gallbladder stones or something. There is a saying that into every life, some rain must fall, and no card indicates this more than the 3 of wood. No, this has to be... Hang on. This is the Harper. That's... Just hang on a second. That can't be... Fire, earth, metal, water. Let me find it here. It's a brand new deck, guys. Give me a second here while I look for it for you. This is sounding like the 3 of swords. Okay. The liver. What is liver? Gallbladder, green swords. So it is swords. Okay, so someone's being sneaky and deceptive with you guys, okay? Trying to cause heartbreak, okay? With some sort of finances here. Okay. That's what this is. Or someone may be accusing you of doing something with someone's finances. All right. Or some sort of charity event. All right. You may have a lot of heartburn too as well. Or like acid reflux. Either kidney stones or gallbladder stones I'm picking up, you guys, so as well. Let's see what the devil card says in this one. It's the gallbladder. The devil. Enslavement, despair, ignorance, and anger. The element is wood, so that's air. The gallbladder, okay, produces something with the liver, by the liver, to hold on to the violent, okay, dangerous to your health, and it's also painful for those around you. It is often only ignorance that makes us react with anger as we suffer from a failure of empathy and understanding how the other person might be feeling. Being enslaved by your negative emotions can feel triggering at best and lead to despair at worst. However, this card indicates a way around this, and you can release yourself from this situation. Shining light of wisdom on a problem will always make anything negative scuttle away. Seeking out therapy or removing yourself from a bad situation is the precursor to solving your problems and having a better experience of life. Simply staying put and stuck in an obvious trap is not an option, at least. Not if you want to restore yourself to happiness. You are not able to control the behavior or choices of others, but you can control how you react and what you do. Make sure this is your highest good and work hard to release any residual feelings of anger, betrayal, or hate. Okay, so you guys may be dealing with some sort of manipulation and drama headed your way, all right? That may trigger you. Someone could be accusing you of doing something with finances here with the Ace of Earth, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, all right? But a Seven of Water, yeah, because they're trying to say you're causing illusions, trying to take money for yourself, even though you work for your money. You could be in a spotlight here. Or you're hiding money. With the Six of Wood, that's the Six of Swords. Like you're hiding money. Be careful for a scam as well, you guys. Be careful for some sort of scam. Let's see. You guys have luck on your side, though. It's the Wish Come True card. The Diaphragm, the Wheel of Fortune, change. You have fortune coming in, blessings coming in, all right? But if you don't react, okay? Speak your truth, but don't react. Don't get angry, all right? Don't get angry about this situation. But for some of you, this has to do with some type of GoFundMe or charity event, all right? It could be a scam. It could be a scam, but please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they're 100% found. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.